Hey everyone, welcome back to the next episode. Now we've got a fun one for you guys today because me and Holly are back at Bermuda at Grotto Bay, and today we had two wicked dives this morning, but this afternoon we're going to be jumping out at Lionfish Reef, going for an explore. I love this dive site. It's on Cuba's Island. It's almost like a wall, but there's loads of cool breakers, there's arches. It looks like something that's science fiction. You guys are going to enjoy this, so let's jump in, let's head down to the dive shop and let's get going. So one time you see Will do some work. After a busy morning of diving with Bermuda at Grotto Bay, me and Holly got to drop down for a fun dive this afternoon, and Holly wanted to guide Lionfish Reef to show me she has learned how to dive and guide this site and has come up with a crafty way of finding her way around the dive site so she knows exactly where she is, to where the arches are, where the breakers are, where the swim throughs are, and where the boat is, more importantly. And she wanted to prove to me and show me her idea what she come up with. Do you guys have any idea what she's come up with? Because initially I had no idea until we were diving around the dive site. So comment below and let us know what you think she's come up with as she guides us to the very first arch. And what I love about this arch is the fact it's been created over hundreds if not thousands of years through the breakers from hurricanes, storms and currents that slowly eroded away to create this stunning arch. And you can see Holly's like, yes, I found the first arch, I am that good, I know my way around this dive site. And then she starts blowing some single-handed bubble rings, saying she's nailing them. This is a very hard technique to blow bubble rings. I can't see them, but she's adamant that she can see them. Comment below guys if you can see them, because I definitely couldn't see those single-handed bubble rings. As we work our way across the deeper reef, we're about to drop down to around about 16 to 17 meters, 55 to 57 feet. And as I start dropping down on towards Holly, she's about to tell me how she finds her way around this dive site. I am now starting to get an idea of what she's about to show me and how she gets her way around this dive site. She's telling me, I see that shell, that rock, and I know exactly where the arch is, and that's how I do it. And I also know where the boat is. Do you guys do that as well? Do you guys use markers, or what do you guys use to find and be able to know your way back to the boat, or to way to certain points in the reef or your local dive sites? Comment below and let us know how you guys do it. Turns out Holly's using pebbles, shells to help navigate her around on our dive sites, especially like Lionfish Reef, because it is quite a complicated site. There's loads of passages and swim throughs, as Holly brings us through another passage. When we come through, Holly is now looking at me a bit confused, like, I've done the areas I know, you're now guiding for the rest of the dive. As you can see here, she's like, nope, I'm done, you're guiding. I don't know any more parts of this dive site, it's on you now for the rest of this dive. So of course, I take over and I turn around and Holly's on a snorkel. Holly just does Holly on dives. She's crazy underwater, but she's always having fun. We're both a bit crazy underwater at times, but it's just all about having fun and enjoying yourselves. We'd been busy diving this morning, so just going out this afternoon for a fun dive, just having fun together, that's what it's all about. As we finally reach the main arch, the big arch at Lionfish Reef, as we have a great barracuda coming through. And the way I loved this was the way it was just not inched us. It was still keeping a close eye on us, a bit curious about us, but he was just cruising by, minding his own business as he's off out to the reef to maybe go hunt or whatever barracudas are going to do during the day. And then once we've passed the barracuda, I look down and Holly is back doing bubble rings. But I have to give her credit, she nails bubble rings again and again and again. She's epic at them. I nailed one or two, and then she was just proving to me that she can do it every single time without fail. And when we get back to the arch, we drop down a hole to drop into like a little cavern to come down under the arch, which was pretty cool because this dive site is full of labyrinths, caves, swim-throughs, and loads of arches to explore. It's a wicked dive site to explore. Now the reason this dive site got its name is because someone went out and explored the site and they found 8 lionfish in this dive site, which is very rare for Bermuda. So they got named Lionfish Reef as me and Holly head back towards the boat and for our safety stop. As we go for the selfie, looking cool underwater, just having fun, enjoying the dives, and then suddenly Holly spots something and she is off. What she spotted? She spotted a comb jellyfish. In Mexico she had a thing for these jellyfish and she just likes to go see it and play with it and go muck around with it. But as always guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one.